Hello everyone, it's Hanny again with my junk journal embellishment challenge number 16. I always forget, yes, number 16. And the prompt is mill. And I wanted to make a journaling card. That's the option. But, well, let's explain. I'm going to make something else. It's going to be a card, but it's not going to be a journaling card, I think. Maybe, well, I'll explain. I found some mills, pictures of mills, a few. But then I found another mill picture, and that's this little one. It's a Dutch napkin, and well, I'm from Holland, so I'm Dutch. So I thought, well, I like this little mill, and what can I do with that? And I recently saw a video how they make glassine, cards, and I thought, well, that's maybe an idea. So I'm going to make something, well, with a window, yeah. So what I'm going to do is making this transparent. I'm just going to cut it out. Let's take this one. Like so. That's big enough. Then I'm going to get the top layer, and I will put a link below in the description where I saw this. It's not my own idea. Well, I could have figured it out, but then I'm going to lay it between baking paper, and I have waxine candle light, these things, and my, yeah, how do you call that thing? Rasp. And just going to put some on the picture. That should be enough. And I have an iron here. So put it on. Like this. Fold it in half. Oh, and I have to have a, where do I have it? Something underneath it so I can iron it with my hot iron. I hope it's warm enough. So the waxine will melt. I don't know if you can see it, but here it melts. Well, I think that's enough. Just wait for a little while so it's cooling down a bit. Well, I think that's enough. Getting it off, like so. And I don't know if I can show you the difference. Well, here is my glue book. And if you have a piece just one layer, well, you can see through it. You can see through it, yeah. But when you have this one, you see, you can see through it more. It's transparent. And when I make a kind of, so this is, well, white, and this is, well, the same. You can't tell, I can't tell which is the front and the back. Now, both sides are even. And with this one, it's not. So that's my mill. And now I have a piece of cardstock here, a coffee dyed cardstock. And I think I'm going to do some blue with this. And I have a acrylic block here and some distress oxide, because this is blue. So I thought, well, let's make something blue on this piece of cardstock. Where is my water? Here it is. Just stamp on it here and there. Maybe a bit more. Make it a bit wet. It's been ages since I did something like that. And now I want to have something dark blue. Well, I don't know what that is. This is Pigment Brush Pad Royal Blue from Color Box. Well, it works the same way. Only it's not oxide. And a bit more. Because I only have two colors, oxide, a yellow and a blue one. And I don't have any more. So, and maybe some brown. Dark brown, I ground espresso. And this is just distress ink, not oxide ink. So, like that. It's a bit wet now. And now I'm going to stamp a bit on it with the same what was it? Ground espresso. Here and there. I think that's enough. That's enough. I could do something more, but well, I want to dry it now. Well, it's almost dry. I could have used well, some pattern paper, something like this. I could use that, but I like this. So I'm going to use this. This is the mill. I could do a square, just cut it out, and I can cut a round one. What shall I do? I think I'm going to do a square now. And this is folding here. This is, well, 1.5 inch. So I will make this 2.5 inch, something like that. That will be the middle. I'm going to do it on the back, 2.5 inch. So I'm going to fold it over there. Just my score. I could do it with something else, but well, I have this thing, so I'm going to score it at 2.5 inch. Something like that. Oh no. Yes, I said 2.5 inch. Why isn't this 2.5 inch? Did I do something wrong? No, it's not 2.5 inch. Well, I scored at 2.5 inch. I did measure a bit wrong. Well, I should have done it the other way, but well, I'm going to do it this way. And then cut it. Like so. And this is going to be my card. It's not completely straight, but I can just cut it straight. Like this. Now it should be straight. I like it. I think I'm going to draw a square of, in centimeters, it's going to be 4 centimeters, not quite. 3.8. In inches, 1.5 inch. A square of 1.5 inch. Yes. Well, I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to punch it. And so I want to know what the middle is. This is 2.5 inch, I said. And that's 1.25. I can't see it. I can't measure in inches, so I will do it in centimeters. It's 6.4, so 3.2. This is the middle. And I want to know that because I want to punch a hole with, I don't know what the middle here is. Well, I eyeball it. This is approximately the middle, I think. Should do it straight. Well, I hope it's straight. And I punch it. Yeah, it looks okay. And now I have a little square I can use somewhere else. So, and the other square, of course you just can cut it out. Those I'm going to use somewhere else. Now I have my card and I'm going to cut this the right size, a bit bigger of course, because I have to glue it. And I could glue it just in between, like so. But it's very fragile, so I'm going to use some acetate. What is it? This was a disc, something where you can put a disc in, a DVD or whatever. I'm going to make it double. I explain. The size. Where it was here. So it's double, you see, and I'm going to lay it in between. Then I'm going to glue it on here. A little bit of glue, not too much and not too thick, because when you do that, where is it? Oh, here. So I have to glue it the right way, something like this. I can see through it. So, just checking. A bit like this, so it's straight. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if you can see it, but you will when it's done. Now I'm going to put glue on here. Maybe I could do it with this one, a bit bigger, because I can use some more glue now. Not too thick, this side. I'm going to, well, I do it with my finger. Just careful, because I don't want to have it in the window, the glue. And I will sew around it. I like that. So just push gently. Cleaning my hands a bit. So, yeah, I like that. Well, it has to dry. And when it's dry, well, maybe I have, well, when it's dry, I will sew around it. And I hope I can show you, I don't have how do we call a thing? A light. A torch. I don't have one here, I think. I thought I had, but I haven't. Then I could shine through, but I hope you can see it. I have a little thingy over here. You see? You can see through it. Well, you can't see it very well. But, well, I can see through it. It's transparent. And both sides are the same now, you see. This one and this one is the same. I could round the corners. Shall I do that? Where is my corner punch? Here it is. Ah, I hope I can. Yeah, I can. They call those thingies specimen cards, something like that. Well, I could journal on it. So maybe it's a journaling card. I could put a label on here and on the other side. Well, I will sew around it. So I'll be right back. Well, I sewed around it. A bit wonky, but and this side is a bit darker yarn than this side. But hey, I like it this way, and well, I can journal on it if I want to. I could glue a little piece of well, paper on it. Just could try. If I had a little piece. Maybe a little piece of this. Blue paper. Could do that. No, just cut it, honey. Don't know if I do it, but just want to, well, I'm going to get another piece. It's easier. Maybe something like this. No, I don't think so. I leave it this way. I like it more this way. So, this is my card. With, well, I like it anyway. With the mill on it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.